What's up, guys? Cody, to be fair, he of all the guys that I pitched in game two, Heath Embry actually pitched quite well. Um, Maybe besides Mike Fultonavitz, who was actually he was really good too. The only big blow up was I think it was Chris Stratton. Chris Stratton gave up that 3-run double to Paul Goldschmidt, but what's the beef with Heath Embry, Cody? I mean, he was shit for the Red Sox, but besides that, to be fair, that's actually a great reason. Alright, fine. That's fine. Hey, Cody, do you want me to trade for Matt Harvey? You think I should go get Matt Harvey? Also, I'm just setting up the stream details currently, so it sucks because like I can set up the stream and schedule it and everything, but once I start the stream from my PlayStation, it messes it all up. So I gotta. If I do have to ask, since you said second least favorite, who is the first least favorite? Is it a basketball player? I'm just curious. Now that you brought that up. So I will be getting started soon. I'm just figuring something out. That's fair. That's totally fair. Yeah, there's no love for that man. We're in mid-May in this, I think, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, we could not be more in the middle of May. Got a day off coming up after this, so might be some tired players. Chance to platoon some guys. But, yeah. I wanted to play the Padres series, but I really wanted to use JT Brubaker on the mound. But he was not one of the scheduled starters against the Padres. I think I could have pitched with him against the Dodgers, but I don't really want to face that lineup with JT Brubaker, if I'm being quite honest. And yes, that might be a cop-out, but listen, we are providing content for the people, and I don't want to give up 8 runs with a starting pitcher I actually want to pitch well with. Just because it's on Hall of Fame, and that's a tall task. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, almost done, and then I will be getting started with this. So hang tight for another few minutes, and then I will tweet out a little something something, and we'll get underway at the friendly confines on this lovely Thursday evening. How are we all doing tonight? What is everyone else up to right now? Anyone doing anything fun? I think it's literally just a few of us, but still. How art thou? Who else do I have to... It's weird having a Red Sox off day tonight. I was really looking forward to watching some Red Sox baseball. But home opener tomorrow. Cody, who do we got for the home opener tomorrow? Who's pitching tomorrow for the Sox? Should be whoever's after Uvalde. So is it Hawk? It's not Hawk. It's definitely not Hawk. Oh, it's Pavetta, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Pavetta. I'm thinking I might get to the trade deadline in this stream, to be honest. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I think that is getting in too far ahead of myself, but I don't like making trades in May and June. As unorthodox as that seems, I like giving players enough time to give me a feel for how they're going to be in this career mode, or at least in year one. So, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Alrighty. Let's get this underway. So welcome back to the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise in MLB 22, the show here that I am doing. We played opening day last stream, got ourselves a victory on opening day, lost the second game of the season, but looked pretty good as far as pitching goes. Played on Hall of Fame and didn't feel like it was too easy, too hard. It was a really competitive 2 games, so we're going to be sticking on Hall of Fame for this game. JT Brubaker on the mound at the friendly confines, facing off against Kyle Hendricks, the sinker baller, the perfectionist, not known for his velocity, but it'll be an interesting matchup. We are, as you see in the standings, we are tied with them in games behind. And the Reds are in first. If we want to take a look around the league, Reds are in first in the Central. I'm going to fire through this, but Dodgers are in first in the West. You can take a look at the other teams. Unfortunately, the Yankees are in first in the AL East. Having a real good year. White Sox are in first in the AL Central. Angels having an awesome year in the AL West. And the Mets are in first in the NL East. And that is it. There you go. I know there was other things that we definitely noticed out there, but a little bit of a look around the league. If you want to see any player stats, if you want to see any trades that have been made, Actually, I will go over the one trade that I noticed was made. That was probably the one that made not much sense, but it was made. This is a factor of the DH rule coming into effect, the universal DH rule coming into effect. Trey Mancini going to the Padres in this franchise, who he can also play left field. And I know that they're a little bit weak at left field, and they're not even playing Anthony Alford in the major leagues. He's hitting great in AAA compared to Jurickson Profar, so I'm not sure why they haven't called him up. But I'm sure Trey Mancini's playing a little bit of left field, a little bit of DH for the squad, but Luke Voit is having a fantastic year for them as well. That is the big trade that was made in this franchise so far. So since we are a little over a month into the season, month and a half, taking a look at the awards so far, Willy Adames is leading the MVP race in the National League along with Ronald Acuna Jr. himself and Ketel Marte. Pretty great year at Willy Adames, but the big story is in the American League, the reigning MVP was Shohei Ohtani from the Angels. 2 years ago, it was Mike Trout from the Angels. And this year, it is currently Jared Walsh from the Angels, having a fantastic year, leading the major leagues in RBIs by a ridiculous amount. Mike Trout's second in the MVP voting, so the Angels are off to a really good start. If we look at the, oh god, I'm struggling to just touch buttons here. Yeah, looking at RBIs, Luke Voit has 39, Rafael Devers has 40, and then 9 ahead of Devers, who is second in the league, is Jared Walsh with 49. So it's a big story early on. God damn it, bless me. All right, thank me. All right. Cody, I would make Mancini a left fielder to ensure he plays. AI blows. The AI does blow, but knowing I'm gonna go into their lineup and see what they have him, because Hosmer should play a bit too. But looking at his numbers, he has 151 at bats. He was traded. When was he traded? Oh, the Yankees also acquired Chas McCormick from the Astros for Deivi Garcia, which was a bit of a surprising trade, in my opinion, knowing that the Yankees might need a pitching prospect like that. When was the Trey Mancini trade was made on April 11th. I'm sorry, I gotta go sneeze again. I'll be back. Alright, I've returned. Allergies are getting the best of me currently. Alright, but Trey Mancini was traded a weekend into the season. So he still has been getting a lot of at-bats for the Padres. I don't think I'm going to move him to left field, even though it might look better for them, but I think they're probably DHing him is what I'm guessing. And just still playing Profar. I can actually do lineups, and yeah, we'll just do this. So, oh, they're actually playing him at first base, and they're DHing Luke Voit. Okay. That makes sense. So they actually, I think they know that they like Luke Voit as a DH. So the Padres actually traded for who they wanted to be their first baseman, essentially. Alright, that makes sense. I actually kind of like that for the Padres. It's a good looking lineup. Alright. That's actually, to be honest with you, that's actually a very good trade. Yeah, you're right, Cody. That is a good trade for the Fathers, San Diego Fathers. What else did I want to look at? All-star voting? Nah, we'll play the game. Let's get into this game. I want to do some more stuff afterwards, so... We are 100% wearing those black uniforms. Those are sexy as hell. Yeah, baby. Friendly confines. Let's do clear skies. What day of the week is this? I'm always curious. Beautiful. It's a beautiful Wednesday evening in Chicago. Yeah. Maybe we'll do... I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. Gotta go black unis. We'll do partly cloudy. Let's let the let's mix the two. JT Brubaker on the mound. I need a little bit of help in this chat. I'm actually gonna write what I need help with. Whatever you say, Colin. Oh, that's what I didn't go through was stats of our current lineup. I'll do that in a sec, but I'm gonna pose a question to the chat for this stream. Alright, there's your task. And other than that, can somebody look up what JT stands for in JT Brubaker? I would like to know, so I can call him by his first name if he starts to piss me off. Alright, so looking at the starting lineup's stats for the season so far, we're a month and a half in, and we've actually got some pretty good averages on this team. Pretty thrilled. Brian Hayes hitting 285 on the season. Alex Kirillo is hitting 300 with 5 homers and 18 RBIs so far. Brian Reynolds hitting 287. Yoshi Tsutsugo is hitting 285. He's actually improving for a 30-year-old D potential player, which is a real good look. Michael Chavis is hitting 169. The Ice Horse is struggling out here, so we definitely need to help him out. O'Neal Cruz hitting 248. That is pretty solid for a 23-year-old major leaguer. That's a pretty solid start for O'Neal. Daniel Vogelbach is hitting 286. I do have him hitting just against righties. Marisnick's the DH against lefties, but still, even with that, 286, he's having a phenomenal year with 8 home runs. I believe that leads our club. 183 from Roberto Perez. I believe that's actually higher than what he hit the last 2 seasons. So Roberto Perez improving at 183, and Ben Gamel's hitting 194 in our 9-hole. Not exactly ideal. Maybe we get someone else a start today. Maybe we get Josh Van Meter a start, who's hitting 313. He could play second base over a Michael Chavis. Yeah, let's give him a start. We'll move Vogelbach up to the 5-hole, maybe even... You know what, Vogelbach's gonna... We have so many freaking lefties in this lineup. Oy vey. Anyways, yeah, Josh Van Meter's having a good year. We'll give him a start. Just another lefty to add to this lineup. But we are facing Kyle Hendricks, so a lefty favorable lineup isn't the worst thing in the world. Jake Marisnick's hitting 130 after his hot start for me, too. Alright, let's see these up. Let's see what you've said so far, Cody. The Pirate Prince of Pittsburgh. The Fresh Prince of Pittsburgh. I see. The Pirate Prince of Pittsburgh. I see what you're trying to do in that case. I kind of like it. I kind of fuck with it. Not necessarily against it. Maybe we give Carter Binns a start, too. Carter Binns a start over Roberto Perez. Yeah, let's give Carter Binns a start, too. This is going to be our lineup that we're throwing out there. So the lineup against the Cubs, against Kyle Hendricks, is going to be Brian Hayes, Kirillo 2, Reynolds 3, Vogelbach is going to be hitting 4, he's been hot. Yoshi's hitting 5, O'Neal 6, Carter Binns getting the start at catcher, hitting 7th, Josh Van Meter 8, Ben Gamel 9. Let's get it underway. I had to do that. I want to get a little bit of a overlay of the lineup before, so I can cut that. It's gonna look good when I cut that for highlights. Always helps. Anything helps. This is actually, we're going for the sweep against the Cubs here, so let's bring out the brooms in Chicago.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Pittsburgh Pirates are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Blue. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Kyle Hendricks. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this.
Those are actually pretty solid numbers for Kyle Hendricks so far. I like watching the broadcast. This is actually a very, very good.
He wants to be more effective here. So, you look
Buck
at the numbers,
Wild.
they haven't been great
Pirates
at
go
home.
by the Bucks
Sure,
sometimes. Oh, they absolutely go by the Bucks. We're the Buccos.
In this one.
Hell yes. All right, let's get this underway. I think the audio is good. I like to check it before the game starts. Before I get into anything, I start getting wild myself. Start getting buck wild. Buck wild. Buck wildfire. Take off Kirillo.
And here it comes.
I think, well, that's certainly the leader in the clubhouse.
In there. And this one is
at least Cody. So you have that. You have the best Alex Kirillo nickname so far, I would say. Buck Wild. Interesting.
Hendricks. And the pitch is
I don't know how I feel about Buck Wild. I like it. I just don't know if I like it for Alex Kirillo. It doesn't like it's not personalized enough.
And it is 2-1.
I don't know. This is a fun little project. I want to see what we can come up with.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher,
This is
but then no panic
gotta be a stadium I've got to visit at some point. I do want to go see a new stadium this summer. That's the goal. I think I'm going to be planning on 86, just blowing it by me. I was kind of hoping for a walk here, but I think I'm planning on going to Houston this summer to see the Red Sox play the Astros in Houston.
Ball up the middle. On to first. One out in the top of the first.
No, I like that. Just the Buck Wild.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter.
I like the little
the umpires
swinging music.
Give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
That's good stuff, Cody. I've heard very good things about that stadium. It's one of the better, quote-unquote, newer stadiums in the bigs. And the Twins are actually very good this year. I don't know how I just said that so confidently. The Twins are a lot better this year than they were last year, is what I should say. But, Target Field seems like a really good stadium to be at.
And first offering is fouled.
Throwing a lot of hittable strikes right now.
The pitch.
Literally, if I could just guess the same pitch every time, but unfortunately my brain doesn't do that. I also didn't play at all today, so this is the first time I'm playing. Base knock. Throw the same pitch 3 times in a row, you're probably going to get hit at some point. Fun fact.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do
it's mini fridge season. Let's go 2-4.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Oh,
in the air,
guess the right pitch.
Ortega
A little under it.
And he makes the catch.
All right.
And that'll do it.
No runs in the first for the Buccos.
So one left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0.
I want to see this Cubs lineup.
Bottom of the first.
This Cubs lineup interests me
here is Nick
a bit.
Madrigal. A wide to kick the pitch. And ball one. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes.
The cyber bully. Cody, this is what I've been doing. I've been doing research for NBC for the USFL. So I've been having to dig into a lot of players' lives, a lot of like on guys' Twitters, on guys' Facebooks, looking at their mom's Facebook, trying to figure out anything I can about them for the broadcast. Not a great start from JT Brubaker. I don't love his windup. But yeah, so I love that you're looking into his high school life. I know he went to Plum High School in PA. I believe that's right. Oh, hose him, Carter. Carter Bins.
Usually when you
sit him down.
Steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense.
Not known for his base stealing, but still a very good throw from Carter Bins. Getting a rare start, the young catcher. Can we get some? I love this that we're doing some research on these guys. Can we get some facts on Carter Bins getting a start today for the Pirates? I would love some Carter Bins facts, fun facts, or just interesting facts maybe. Nice pitch. Yoshi!
2-2 go. Right
I
there.
don't know if you guys watched episode 2, the condensed version, but I put some I put a nice little graphic for Yoshi on his home run in there. Nice little animation, so I thought that was fun.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat
I saw
on
it, Colin.
baseball.
Believe me, I saw it. It was glorious. The machine was just trying to catch them off guard, and unfortunately they were definitely paying attention. Get there, Buck Wild! I tried it out, Colin. I didn't like it. Fan cam. Let's check on the fans. Hot dogs at Wrigley today. A lot of hot dogs. Little nacho action. And that's Ramon. I think that's Ramon. I like how they put the developers in the stands for these games. That is a nice little touch that they do. I must say.
The right-hander back to work.
Oh.
And that one fouled off.
We're gonna hit him. We're gonna hit him. I just gotta wake up myself. Damn, right on it. Just under it.
Gets under it.
Wisdom. He's on my fantasy team.
And
Dude can't hit right now.
Here's O'Neill Cruz.
Really would love a big game out of O'Neill. Hitting 248, maybe get him above 250 for the game, and potentially get him a long ball. That would be really good, really nice.
And a foul ball.
It's a nice swing. I feel like it's on that.
The 0-1.
Oh man.
BR collects.
Gotta stop chasing pitches below the zone. That's exactly what Kyle Hendricks wants us to do, and we're just walking into his. We're just walking into this.
Carter Bins.
The rookie, Carter Bins. Have we found anything on Carter Bins? Does this guy have a fun, interesting life outside of baseball? He's got an MLB The Show generic bat, so how good can he be? Hey, we gotta get Carter Bins like an axe bat or something.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope. Good leave. Good leave, deuces. We're in 22, just like Kutch did. It's a big role to fill, my friend. Get up the middle. Oh, just hopped off the mound in that direction. I'm right on him. I'm just. We're hitting the ball. He's not going to strike us out today. He probably won't strike us out today, but we're going to string some hits together, boys. Who has our hit? Brian Reynolds, that's right.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third base.
I'm trying to remember a hit I got, but a bunch of weak contact.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Patrick Wisdom hitting 193. That's not what I like to see, knowing he's on my fantasy team, IRL.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Ooh, pitcher's umpire. I like to hear that.
They love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Brute. If you can command
That's a good pitch. He's not going to get there, though.
He will reward.
Now this down the right field line.
Oh, into the ivy. We're starting to get deep into the spring. The ivy is all full grown out there. Luckily, it didn't get caught up in it.
It's been a tough stretch at the plate.
Damn it, we're giving up hits to Patrick Wisdom, JT. I still don't know what JT stands for. That's a good pitch.
So frustrating when you see a good
I gotta
pitch
figure it
and
out.
your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate.
Oof, God,
and he
not a great
approached
pitch.
it perfect. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Great pitch.
Not what you're looking
Great pitch,
for after the
JT.
leadoff double, a strikeout, and there's one away.
Well,
Would have bounced back here for that
sequencing
layoff
there
double.
to
I'm gonna
change
look him
eye
up. I'm gonna
levels
look
for
up what his
a
name
punch-out.
stands for.
That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you
JT
thinking that
Brubaker.
he might try to
Jonathan
climb the ladder.
Trey
With a curveball out of
Brubaker.
that same tunnel,
I
just
would not have
falls
guessed
off the
that.
table, and you can't make contact.
And first
Definitely
offering
wouldn't have
is
guessed. It's
foul
Jonathan
off.
Trey. I don't think I know anyone that has Trey as their T name in JT.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well,
He can live up
to
in
my
the
point, I do
zone
now.
all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much.
oh, how is
velocity.
he
Hitter's gotta look
hitting that?
down
How is he
in the
making
zone.
contact? Great pitch there. Rafael Ortega is hitting 186. Not a very friendly average there.
And the 0-2. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Cody, I have a feeling you made it on Carter Binns' Instagram.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Can we at least know what color were those slippers? Since they were matching. I'm assuming some sort of red.
In the air.
Alright, good
side.
pitch. We'll deal with this. Hose him. Hose him! Not gonna lie, that couldn't have been a weaker throw.
And he moves up to third. Now
Gonna have to work on
that.
that in the offseason, Alex. We'll work on the arm strength. Don't worry.
Now it's the right field. Harold Ramirez.
They were brown.
Looking to
Oh,
rebound
probably
today.
like
He
a...
was 0 for 4 last night.
Okay, that's fair.
First pitch, and he just
I was hoping for like
misses.
something fun,
Pretty well,
but
it's
those
a
are
good
probably just
miss.
like stylish and shit.
In the air, right field.
No!
Base hit and a run in to score.
Down early. This is not a good look for JT
Well done,
Brubaker.
drives in the run.
He's
With
got
the way
to
the
settle
defenders
down or
track
something.
down
He's
balls
not
these
really
days, I mean,
not
both
really
from
missing
the
any
infield
bats,
and
even
the
though it's not what he's
outfield.
really
There
known
really
for.
aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that, but there's always
Jonathan
a little room
Trey.
back
Get your
behind the
shit
first
together,
and second
Jonathan Trey.
baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And the right-hander deals.
Not a lot of hard contact against him, but
Ramirez, the runner at
still
first with 2 gone.
not doing great.
Next offering is down low. And the count 1-2.
I already forget my manager's name. I gotta figure it out.
Next one
Jesus.
misses. And the count is even 2-2.
I tried that once, and I didn't have as much fun calling, I'm not gonna lie.
And down
Yeah,
on
good
strikes.
call, Blue.
Good
Pitcher's
job of
umpire, they
damage
say, and
control right
I'm already
there.
liking it.
So 1 run in the
Harold
inning on
Ramirez.
this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
We're just looking at Harold Ramirez. I'm not seeing what he did. Oh, there it is. Jam shot, single.
And welcome back. New inning getting started.
Josh
At
Van
the plate
Meter's
for
hitting
Pittsburgh, Josh Van
313
Meter.
on the year. The late acquisition from the Arizona Diamondbacks. Trade late in spring
The
training
right-hander
before the
back to
season
work.
started.
And that one wrapped foul.
And he's hitting 313 for our Pirates here. He was a 5th round pick in the 2013 MLB draft. I would not have
And the
guessed
righty
that.
deals. Oh, that drilled.
And I think he's going to get
Fires
on
over
here.
Schwindt.
Oh, he was
Just out on
out.
that
Wow, that was a lot closer. Oh, we have a chance to
It's
challenge.
tough
I would
tell live
love
action
to
if the
see
ball
this.
actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review
Mustache
it.
manager, what do we got?
Another look up here too, and you know they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge. And
I don't think we're going to get another chance to challenge a call, so I'm just going to go
Well,
for
they
it.
are going to challenge the
Thumbs
call,
up.
and so now the decision will
Challenge
be
the
made by the
call.
umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah,
I
think
don't.
there's a
I don't
good
think they're
chance
going to
as
overturn
well.
it. I don't know what they're
The more
talking about. I think he's definitely out.
angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So
It's
Turned
like
out
it's
to be a
very
pretty good
close, but I
challenge.
do think he's out. I just wanted to challenge it just to see if I can get a break here. Is he going to announce it to the crowd?
And he's safe.
He's safe! They overturned the call against all odds. I think he was out, but we will take a leadoff single from Josh Van Meter.
First pitch, just misses.
Terrible call, Blue. And then a terrible call there. That was strike one.
Runner at first.
I love getting breaks. It's fun. Doesn't happen often in Diamond Dynasty. Oh, smoked!
Puts it away for the out.
Good swing, Ben Gamble. I know he's hitting like a 194, but that was a good swing. Let's get some loud contact or something. Come on.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Would love a little Key Brian something. Oh boy.
That one. 0-1.
Quite late. Second on the Pirates with 7 doubles. That doesn't seem like very many.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh my God! Just hanging changeups and stuff. I mean, he's
movement over there at first base.
He's just asking me to hit him.
They double play here.
And a pitch.
Nope.
That one missing inside.
Let's go, Hendo. Oh, Hendricks. God, I'm slow.
Kicks and fires. In the dirt.
I didn't go. I don't know about Key Brian, but I didn't go. Way to leave that kid. Totally didn't swing.
Righty to the plate.
Ah!
That's towards center.
Trying to just smash that changeup in the zone, and I'm just so off. So awful at hitting currently. Alright, but we got the big man up. Plum, the Plum man. Plum High School legend, Alex Kirillo.
In there for strike one.
He loves that low pitch, low sinker, low changeup. One of the two. We're gonna hit one of them at some point.
And the 0-1. Fouled off left side.
Not when it's below the zone like that. It looks so similar to when it's just at the bottom of the zone versus a few inches below it.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Stays alive.
Just fanning at that. Fighting it off.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Nice piece of hitting.
Into center and a base hit.
And a single for takeoff Kirillo. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I kind of like walk-off Kirillo if he gets a walk-off. Like, it just sounds really good, but I don't know if I like takeoff Kirillo anymore. It doesn't flow. I need to also sit on that for the rest of this game because he throws it like 80% of the time. There it is. It's going to be caught, but if we just sit on that pitch for the rest of the game, we're going to get plenty of runs. But Alex Kirillo back over 300 with that single.
Here at the friendly confines as we go
friendly confines
of the third. Jonathan VR up to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around.
I thought that was going to be a circle change, not going to lie. There it is.
Left-hand batter waits.
Not a great drawing.
And it's even up.
Swing it, Jonathan. Get Jonathan versus Jonathan. Jonathan Trey versus Jonathan VR. And single.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field.
JC, let's go. Roll one here. Not a lot of loud contact against him, but a lot of contact against him in general. Oh, need that call.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
I don't know how he's so early on that.
Got such a good
Dave Ross is not thrilled to watch that.
Up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Nice.
Bounce to the right. Van Meter.
I don't think we're going to get two.
There's one.
Yeah, that was a slow hit. Way to get a ground ball, though.
Good late bite on that slider.
I'm not even thinking about a strikeout here. I'm literally just thinking about getting a ground ball.
Horner stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
First round pick in 2018, Nico Horner.
Leads off first with one away.
Nice pitch. Whoa. That's not where I wanted that.
Count is 1-2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more. I was
kind of hoping he would go. Carter Benz, good block though. Good block, kiddo.
Had a great plan against him.
Actually, I kind of like the idea of a fastball away here.
Nothing doing.
That's what Carter Benz wants to throw, so we're gonna do it. Oh, now he wants the slider. It's indecisive. I'm going back to what he said he was gonna do. Fastball away.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Let's see what the catcher puts down here.
For that change up
outside circle change. I like it.
The pitch.
Way to listen to your catcher. We're executing. We're executing. Sinker, middle of the zone. I don't know if I love that. Put it outside.
Brubaker checks the runner. Magical.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Give me something else. Slider low. I like it.
2-2 now.
Perfect.
Looking. And 2 away now.
What you looking at, Nico? Window shopping in mid-May. Not recommended. Oof, God.
Foul. Kicks and deals. Right
nice.
side.
Oh, well, I said nice because it was nice, but Yoshi just trying to go for a huge pick when he should have got in front of it. Move your feet, Yoshi.
Just a simple ground ball the other way.
That's a good pitch.
Eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball
travel. That would have been a tough play anyways. All right.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
There it is.
Short, has some trouble.
Oh, no. Way to stick with it, Onyel.
And that'll do it for
that almost turned into a disaster. Wouldn't want the bases loaded there.
They lead it 1-0.
It's cold in my room. I gotta turn the fucking heat on or something.
Welcome back, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off.
We need a rally. This game is flying by. A lot of hits, but not a lot else. Just one run in the game so far. Would love some mini fridge leadoff magic.
A wind and a pitch. And there's the strike.
I'm sitting low sinker. It's gotta be in the strike zone though.
Ground ball right
Change
side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Overthinking this. We just gotta start hitting the ball, boys.
Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Doesn't have much working for him. Come on.
Tsutsugo. On the ground,
Jesus
right
Christ, hanging curveball, and we're not doing anything with it. These Hall of Fame PCIs are kind of throwing me off, but jeez, we're not hitting anything.
Good execution.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Much as I really want to hit the first pitch of the at-bat, I think I'm going to take it here. No, I'm ready. Yeah.
First pitch is in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul
Man,
ball
I got to
makes
be
it
earlier on
1-2.
the Onyo. That's on me. Come on, 1-5.
2 down, nobody on.
Jesus.
Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
That was kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh.
I can't be shut out by Kyle Hendricks. This can't happen, guys.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ.
JT Brubaker's actually pitching pretty well now.
Left field.
He has settled down a little.
Settles underneath it.
He's got like 4 strikeouts.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Rafael Ortega stands in.
Come on, Carter Benz.
Right side,
Quick like a cat, Carter.
Already
2
two
down.
gone here in the home fourth. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Not a great
Right
pitch,
side,
but
hard
3-pitch
hit.
inning.
Tosses
And we go hit.
and the Cubs
This game
go
is
1-2-3.
flying. Might even end up
Cubs
playing a
down
second at this rate.
quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready now for the fifth inning, and here is
Come on, rookie.
Carter Binns. And he deals. And that one fouled off.
Discipline is not as good this game as it was against the Cardinals on opening day. Probably because I'm a little bit more relaxed and I'm facing a guy who's throwing way slower. So I think I can hit everything.
Next
And now I
offering
can't hit
is fouled
anything.
back. And here it comes. That misses, and that's ball one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Get up the middle.
The middle.
Yes.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Carter Binns. Base hit machine.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper.
All right, Josh Van Meter already 1 for 1. Make it 2 for 2. Let's get a rally going.
There's just no one there to knock it
Pirates.
down.
Come on. No loud contact off of Kyle Hendricks yet. Would love something.
Here's Josh Van Meter. And first
I
offering
really
is
got to
fouled
stop
off.
chasing that below the zone. Because he's just looking to get me to roll into a deuce right here.
And a pitch.
Oh man, that was there. That was there for the taking. Perfect PCI. If I wasn't so early, that ball would have been in the seats.
Here comes a pitch.
Nope.
That one outside. Now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Stays alive.
If he just throws the same pitch every time, I'm still going to do the exact same thing every time, just below it with the PCI. Unreal.
1-2 now.
Ah.
One away.
I think that's his first strikeout of the game.
Well,
I
that's
don't
always the
strike out
key
against
to
guys that throw this slow,
effective
but
pitching is getting ahead
that was a nice. That was a nice 2 sinkers in a row in the same spot, and then hit me with the circle change. Caught me off guard. Jesus. Jesus, boys, come on. There it is. Singles, the single squad. Everybody on this team is single.
Quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to
Actually,
hit.
not Carter Binns. No, sir, because he has a wife/girlfriend.
First offering misses.
I'm not really
badly
sure
for
which
ball
one, but to check that out later.
Ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
So the tying run at second. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
182 with runners in scoring position. Key Brian. Not ideal out of our leadoff guy.
It's going to bring in some runs.
Get down,
The
ball.
other way, and
Send him.
there's a hit.
Actually, get back, get back.
They
Ah.
hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded.
I thought I would have had it. Key Brian's fired up. Let's go. Bases juiced, 1 out.
That pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
Oh, man, we got the big man up, Alex Kirillo. Here we go. Oof. He hasn't thrown anything high all game.
Kirillo
I'm like not expecting it at all.
And that's a strike.
Come on, 1-9.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Oh,
Towards right center
I feel like I
field,
just missed that.
Ramirez drifts towards it.
sending him. Carter Binns gonna take a perfect throw to get him out.
To the plate.
Yes, there we go. 1-1. We'll take an RBI sac fly for Alex Kirillo. Way to be aggressive, Carter Binns. The rookie getting it done for the Pirates today. Setting the table for Brian Reynolds to put us in the lead. Here we go. Oh man, that's
fouled
right down the
off.
middle. Goodness. 208 on the season with runners in scoring position. That's not good at all from our 3-hitter, especially. Going the other way.
Down the line.
Give him trouble out there. Ah.
Gets there to make the play. A nice running grab.
A little bit more offense from the Pirates. We're easing into this game.
Tied 1-1. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And a strike
Nice.
in there.
This game has been
Spot.
so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Oof, God, that was
And a
nowhere
pop
near where
off
I wanted
right
it.
side, foul
Yoshi,
territory.
hustle, let's go. Nice play, Yoshi.
Racing over to make the catch.
Well,
Very
that was a
efficient out of
pitch he
JT
got
so
it
far.
close. Unbelievable
Settled
that he
down after
missed
giving
it
up
right
that
there.
run.
I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
PR
Dude.
watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering misses.
Just yanked it a little
1-2
left. Good
to
idea.
count.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Nice
Swing and a
pitch,
miss. That one in the
JT.
dirt. Got him. 2 gone after
Two
the
down.
strikeout.
Carter Binns with another nice block back there. Great day so far for Carter Binns. The rookie showing off.
In the air, right
Ooh, just stop
field.
that from going
And that should
into the
be
corner.
extra bases. Now he'll turn
Or
for
not.
second.
Or just don't at all do what I said.
It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this
Oh,
is where we
boy.
see the
Yeah, that was
OPS
hanging.
jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than
Get
he
their own yell.
anticipated.
On the ground. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off the first base.
Really needed him to be
Get the
quicker with that.
speed going up the
I don't know.
line.
I don't
That's
like how he
something to
squared
do
up.
with it as well.
So 2 down.
Oh, Frank Schwindel up.
Schwindel.
Let's get a mound
And
visit.
time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Get Mitch White up, who has not had the best season. Yeah. We'll get Helsley up too, who has had a good season.
Well, I guarantee you, after that
Strike
last
one.
visit
Most
from the
important
pitching
pitch right
coach,
there.
All he did was remind his pitcher,
on.
focus on this hitter and nothing else.
2 outs.
Nice
Just a
pitch.
slow ground ball this time.
Way to get out of that, JT.
Fires to first.
Would
Out,
escape
but
a little
room
bit
to
of
spare,
danger.
And that's the inning. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here at the friendly confines, here's Daniel Vogelback. The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a
Beast.
drive. That one is back. He
Oh,
can't
it's
get
over his
there,
head.
and that should be
Look at him
extra
run
bases.
with that 11 speed. Mini
Safe
fridge
at
power,
second
baby, going the
with
other
the
way for the
double.
with the double. Good stuff. Good stuff. 2-4.
Yoshi Tsutsugo, the next Pirate to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I was just trying to figure out what that noise was that I heard, but it was just my dog snoring. Oh my god. Alright, Yoshi. Let's go, Yoshi.
The 1-0.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. David Robertson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Chavez getting
Gonna
loose
take a
as
lot
well.
to get Daniel Vogelbach home from second, but I
And
think
it's
Yoshi can
second.
do it.
He swings
Ah,
and fouls
not when you're
one
chasing
off.
pitches like that, my friend. I'm pretty sure Mitch White is the GOAT.
Got him.
That was such an ugly looking swing.
Well, it becomes
2
pretty
strikeouts on that
difficult as a
changeup now.
teammate
I'm
when a
just
guy's struggling
jumping
like
at
this.
it.
You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly
If only
a
people
struggle
actually
for him.
swung
We're
like
just
that.
hoping
This
that
freaking
somehow,
game with
some way
this
it'll
swing.
click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Roberto Cruz.
Oh man, that sinker.
Ball.
I'm sitting on it like it's a four-seam, keeping my PCI in the middle. I gotta roll with it.
Runner leads away at second. Now 1-1. Vogelback, the runner at second with one away. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Mitch White is yeah, I don't know. Oh man, I have yet to get a good hit with Roberto Cruz. Get back, Vogelbach.
And there are 2 outs.
I've yet to get a hit with I've gotten hits with Cruz, but nothing big. No home runs out of the big man yet. Carter Binns, have a day, Carter Binns. Have yourself a day. Oh my God. Change up just messing with my head.
Man on second, 2 down. Ball 1 there.
Oh Jesus! Hustle, Carter Binns. He might beat this out. Oh, that's a good PFP out of you, Kyle Hendricks.
That's the 3rd out. To the bottom
Hey, not good. Leadoff double to do that. That was pretty terrible.
Bottom 6. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. And there's the strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up.
Two triples for Patrick Wisdom on the season. That's surprising. I don't think he's very fast.
Comes up empty
Oh boy,
on the swing.
just blew it right by him. Let's go high and inside on that sinker. Get a little movement on it. Oh yeah,
Now 1-1.
dirty pitch. Way to look out there, JT.
Send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive.
This guy is a pitcher's umpire. You don't get that call too often in real life.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy.
The Hap Daddy. Does he really get called that?
First offering is fouled off.
Oh man.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
On the ground to third. Hayes to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Rafael Ortega stands in. Hitless in the series so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things.
Nah, it's gonna get down. Frickin' jam shot.
Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
There's been like 3 or 4 jam shot singles for the Cubs in this game. Very frustrated. That wasn't even that far inside. He got it off the inside of the bat, kind of swing. Weak contact.
Play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But
goodness, that is not where you want to leave that pitch. My God.
It just kind of nestled into that.
Harold Ramirez hitting 197 on the season. I don't believe that. He's a good contact hitter. That's a bad pitch. Alex Kirillo. Third out. We're through 6. Tie game.
Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Van Meter.
All right, I'm feeling this is a good opportunity for some offense here. Kyle Hendricks might get tired. Leave some pitches in the middle. Make some mistakes. Come on.
The pitch. That one fouled off.
Try to go the other way with that. Josh Van Meter, what do you say? Fucking 4-seam fastball from Kyle Hendricks. How dare he? I don't think I've ever seen that.
0-2.
That's more like it.
Swing and a base hit.
Leadoff single. Stay hot, Josh Van Meter. I think he's got to be hitting 340 now. 340, 350 on the year. having himself a very nice season.
Manager out of the dugout now.
Yep.
And it looks like
It's
we'll
time
see
for
a
Kyle
change on
Hendricks.
the
Get
mound.
out.
Kyle Hendricks out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here comes the new arm for the Cubs.
That reminds me, we got to make sure our boys are okay in that bullpen. So we got 3 bullpen innings left, barring extra innings, which I don't plan on. But I think I am going to go to Mitch White out of the pen first. You know what? I'll warm up the 2 of them like I said I was going to, and we'll just keep them both ready out there. Just do some kinesthetic stuff to stay loose. But you're done throwing.
Here's Ben Gamble. In there, and
Ooh.
it's 0-1.
Alright. Yeah, David Robertson, he doesn't have a four seam. He has a cutter curve slider. Come on, Ben Gamble. Oh my.
In the dirt.
You gotta lay off that shit, dude. I can only assume he's gonna try to bust a cutter inside so I can get jammed and get into a double play here. Wow.
In the dirt, blocked.
No discipline out of Ben Gamble.
I think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some
Jesus.
point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way.
It's clearly all Ben Gamble, though.
Gravity take over in the blink of an eye.
All right, Key Bryan.
Such a tough pitch to lay
Need
off
one of our star players to do something here.
Hayes lets that one go just a bit high. And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay.
I mean, one that moved a lot,
for
but
anything
it's a
in
little
the
faster
dirt.
than Kyle
Try
Hendricks,
your
so
best to get into scoring position.
gotta think a little quicker.
The next pitch misses.
Should be 3-0 right now, though. Come on.
And the right-hander deals.
Oh,
Swing and a miss. And that's strike
God.
2.
Not making myself look good out here. Come on, Key Bryan.
Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals.
At this point in the
So
game,
tempted
you
to swing on
cannot
that.
issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this
on.
hitter. The hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next
Was
offer, he's
not
fouled
expecting a
back.
pitch down the middle, even though I should
One
have.
away. Tie
That's why I
game.
yanked the PCI down
Go-ahead
there.
run stands at first. And a swing
How am I
and a
late
miss.
on that?
Back-to-back
God, I
strikeouts.
suck.
And he'll
This
be
is a
beating
horrible
himself
showing.
up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit.
Oh, I don't want to watch
Just
that
get to it.
again.
I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Alex Kirillo, the next Pirate to hit. For the
Hey,
fourth
hey,
time
what do you
tonight.
say, Alex Kirilloff? Come on.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 gone. The possible
He's hitting
go-ahead run at
400
first.
versus lefties this year. Holy shit.
And now it's even up.
That pitch moves so much.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
At the belt and fires. Hopped
Yeah, we love jam shot singles.
up, and it'll get down for a hit.
Jesus, what a throw.
And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But
All right.
right there,
Big
he
spot
just
here
got
for a
it,
big
found
player.
way to drop in on the
Paid the
green
man.
stuff, but
Let's see it,
base
Brian
hit.
Reynolds.
A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game,
Jesus,
that could be a
couldn't have
deciding
been
role.
more anticlimactic.
Ryan Reynolds here. Zips it across. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
What
Out
are
number
runs?
3. Pirates
It's a
grab
really
a
good thing
couple.
I was aggressive and
Score
tagged up
remains
early
tied,
in this
1-1.
game because we just can't push anything across right now.
And
It's just
welcome
not
back.
happening.
Set for the last half of the 7th.
JT
Now the
Brubaker's
Cubs
pitching great,
catcher,
though, so
Wilson
he's staying out there.
Contreras. There's a strike.
Whoa, thank you, umpire. That's a horrible call. We'll take it, though.
The wind of the pitch.
Oh, boy.
And now the count is even.
Getting tired.
Next pitch is outside.
How do you lay off that? It's just such good discipline.
Ripped to short.
Not a great pitch, but O'Neill Cruz is going to make a great play here.
Cruz
That's my
out
shortstop.
first.
1 down.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jonathan VR up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
The cyberbully is hitting so well. I'm like, in the games that I've actually played with the cyberbully, I'm like 6 for 10 with him or something like that.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And that quickly
I do like the cyberbully though.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Nick Madrigal. And first offering is fouled off.
How about Alex Kirillo getting traded from the Twins as a prospect there? Becomes the starting right fielder for the Pirates. Bats second the whole year and is hitting well over 300 now. Well, not well over 300, but over 300. It's just great start to his career. Great story so far. Be an even better story if we could stop giving up jam shot singles that are making me get gray hairs out here. Oh no. Oh, good job, Nico Horner. Way to foul it off. Whew.
Righty to the plate.
That a boy, Blue. Great call. He's having a great day back there.
With 2 away.
No way. Good play, Yoshi. Yes! We're through 7 with JT Brubaker. He's pitching great.
1 left for the Cubs. Still tied. 1-1.
These teams are just doing the same thing out there. Who's gonna break it? Who's gonna break that tie?
And a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Daniel Norris. He can't be that good.
Pitching on 2 days rest.
All I know is we definitely have a lot of lefties coming up, and I don't want Vogelbach to hit against him. I would love. Chavis is going to be a good pinch hit guy in this game, but yeah, this is a good chance for Jake Marisnick to get a nice little leadoff knock here. I've been hitting well with him so far in this franchise, even though he's not having a good year.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Fly
Damn
ball
it.
to right.
Oh yeah.
Down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
All right, it's gonna have to be someone else.
Up next for the Pirates, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Come on, Yoshi. Yoshi hits lefties well. I think he actually hits lefties better than righties. Yep, there's your splits. 429 versus lefties this year.
Getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
I hate that pitch. I hate the slider coming back off of the inside half.
1 down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1.
40,837 here at Wrigley tonight to watch these two teams battle it out. It's pretty good. That's a pretty good attendance for middle of the week in Chicago for a last place Cubs team. Oh my God. Terrible. Terrible. We have 9 hits and 1 run. It's just frustrating.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
I almost don't want O'Neill to hit against a lefty here, but the big man needs to hit. He needs to hit. That was the pitch. That was a great pitch to hit. I'm just way off right now. Come on, 1-5. Let's take advantage of something here. Oh man, I was on it. Just early. Oh yeah.
1-2-3 go the Pirates.
Do I stick with JT? I'm gonna stick with JT until I feel like it's time. Because wow, we are loving that call out there. This umpire is very nice to us. Hitting his spot still. He's very much hitting his spot still. Must say. That's why I'm not worried about leaving him in.
Swing
Oh,
and
yeah.
a miss, and it's 1-2.
Carter Benz is calling a great game back there. JT is just executing. Oof, good pitch. I don't love this, but let's see if we can get it to blow it by him. All right,
Popped up on
got
the
away
left
with it.
side of the infield. Hayes settles under this one. One down. And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. And that's in there for strike one.
That's the pitch I was gonna throw. We're on the same page, Carter. Oh,
The 0-1 is
that's on me.
outside,
I
and
yanked
it's a
it.
ball and a strike. So now 1-2.
Oh yeah, baby. Right there for the hitting. You just can't do it. Bury this. Good
Next
pitch.
one in the dirt.
Oof. Spot. Really liking that fastball, but I'm not.
The 2-2 down. And
Yes,
a swing and a
JT.
miss.
Dealing
Got two
out there.
away.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Wow, wow.
Takes a strike there. as he
Painting
stands the
corners
plate
out here
now.
today, JT. Love that spot. Whoa, he's chasing. 0-2, I know I'm burying a curveball here.
But it was a changeup.
Jonathan Trey Brubaker.
Have to make an adjustment.
Oh, I was really hoping for something
It's
cool.
1-2.
Maybe he'll chase the little fastball inside. Jam shot.
Swing and a ball popped up.
And Brubaker
Cruz
is through 8
under.
innings. 1 run allowed. Let's get him a win. Let's get him some runs.
Nothing
Come
happened
on,
there for the
buckos.
Score remains tied 1-1.
Catch anybody in the act. Oh, what's up? It's a kid. I don't see many of those.
We go to the ninth. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Carter Benz.
All right, it's officially bullpen time now. That was as much as I'm getting out of our boy JT Brubaker. Don't want to go to a lefty. I love Alex Vesia, but I don't want to go to him obviously next. I think it's gonna be Ryan Helsley that I go to. Chris Stratton is just not having a good year, and I want to help Ryan Helsley's stats a little because he's nasty. You know what? We'll keep Mitch White up, like I was going to. We'll keep that being the case, the two of them. But Helsley seems to be the guy I'm going to go to next inning for sure.
And he deals.
Well, on paper,
Strike
it's
one.
favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters.
7, 8, 9 for the Pirates. Can we put
Same
something
side
together
he
at the
throws
bottom
from.
of the order here? Oof.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh man, I should have guessed that.
Center field. Ortega makes the
Kind
catch,
of
and there's
on
one down.
that there. Not a great way to start the inning.
Here's Josh Van Meter.
Josh Van Meter. I almost want to pinch hit Chavis right now. Yeah, we're gonna pinch hit the Ice Horse. Van
So
Meter's
they're
hot,
making
but
a
I
move
don't
for
like
a
lefty
bat
on
off the
lefty
bench.
matchups.
Michael Chavis. And this is a
And I like
big
the
at-bat
Ice
in
Horse.
this ball game. And he
Oh my God.
swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's terrible.
Trying to keep
So
good
late.
speed off the bases.
Come on, Adam. Come on.
Now the 0-1. And there it
Ah.
is. And the count is 0-2.
Does he throw any other? I swear he's throwing just anything but a fastball.
Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2. And now the lefty. Swing
Jesus
and a miss. Struck him
Christ.
out. And
Awful at
there are
that.
2 down. So the
Oh
bullpen
my
doing
God.
a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching.
It was a really bad inning so far.
I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
I don't have to tell you that. You just watch and see how bad that was. Well, if we get to extra innings, which we should, it's going to be top of the order for the Buckoos.
Going in the game on defense, Michael Chavis. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
I almost want to leave JT Brubaker out there, but we will not be. I think I'm going to go to Mitch White, actually. Yeah, we're going to Mitch White here.
A new arm into the game, the righty.
Who's got a 7.2 ERA, but he's got a good whip. Or not a good whip, but we could improve his numbers. That's why he's out there, pretty much.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
Start Mitch.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Number 66, Mitch White.
This to center field.
That'll do.
Reynolds should have this one. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ramirez in the
Atta
box
baby.
now, takes a cold strike.
He went. He very much went.
Now we'll look down to
There we
first.
go, Blue.
And he went around. Just enough that time. All tied up.
What do you got for me, Cody? Hit me with it.
9.
Mitch White.
Next one misses. Gonna count
Pitch.
1 and 2.
Pitch, Mitch.
The only
Good
adjustment
pitch,
he
Mitch.
needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up
The
way
1-2.
off the plate. Perhaps
Ooh,
look
that
a
was
little
not a
more
good
down the
pitch.
middle, and you get it right
We got a
where
guy
you
there,
are.
though. Not a
Makes
baby
the
Brian.
grab on the run. 2 away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
I don't like that he just brought that up at all. Yeah, I don't. Ooh.
This pitch has popped up.
All right, Mitch
That's
White.
this one sized up.
3 up, 3 down.
He's
Let's go
got
hit that
it.
baseball.
And that's the 3rd out. We're in extras here. Now batting
So we've got
Brian Hayes.
a little bit of longevity with Mitch White too, because he's got some good, he's got some good stamina. But I am going to warm up David Bednar, who's had a real good year for us. Even though he's a little tired, I feel like he would be the guy we would still want to go to for sure.
The pitch. And a foul ball left
Trying
side.
to frickin' turn on a fastball, which I haven't done like all game. I've been late on everything.
The 0-1. This is off the inside.
It's a great check swing. I actually held up
Movement in the
on my own a little bit.
Michael Gibbons up and loosening in the pen. Chavez warming up as well. Next
Come on, give us a pitch to hit.
Ball 2.
Daniel Norris. Let's go. Oh, there it is. Why are you not going? Let's go. K. Brian Hayes.
He'll circle the bases.
Clear the deck. Cannon ball coming. Key Brian. Big fly. Let's go. Fired up. He's punching walls. Our manager. Love that.
Knew what pitch he
Some
wanted to
extra
hit,
innings
spit on
heroics
some other
from the
pitches,
third
and this
baseman. I
at-bat
mean,
was
you
very
really
patient,
can't
and it paid off.
throw a pitch in a worse spot. Just right down the middle.
Here's Alex Kirillo.
No complaints here, though. Alex Kirillo, 2 for 3 on the day. Have yourself a day, Cyberbully.
First pitch just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kinda
So do
gets
we
the
leave
offense
Mitch
fired
White
up
out there
and you
now that
start
we
to
have the lead?
expect a big inning.
That's the
The
question.
lefty to 1-0. Fouled off. He was late.
What are we going to do with the bullpen next
The
inning? Do
real
we go
threat
Mitch White?
coming up, already given
I
up
think
a
we
home
go
run
Mitch
in this
White
inning.
until signs of
Gonna
danger,
really
and
have to bear
then
down.
Ryan Helsley. Because I like
the
Ryan
right
Helsley.
side.
Ah, that's a bad swing.
One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
I'm going to let Bednar
At
be
the plate
available
for
and waiting.
Pittsburgh,
But
Reynolds.
I like Ryan Helsley a lot. He's got good stuff. Throws hard.
First offering misses the
I'm
mark.
not quite sure why they've left Daniel Norris out there for so long, but he's clearly not pitching very well right now. Oh, smoked the changeup right at VR.
And they take care of Reynolds for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Marisnick.
Come on, Jake, let's get that average up.
First time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Foul ball there. Pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk.
Yeah, Daniel Norris is struggling, and he's facing a lot of righties. I don't know why they leave him in. I think he's going to beat that out, though. Yeah, he's so beating that out. Jake Marisnick with the wheels, baby. That's a good hit. He needs those. He needs all the hits he can get. He's hitting like 130 right now. Now they go to Jesse Chavez. He's had 1.45 ERA on the season. Wow. I am going with Marisnick at first.
Marisnick on the move.
Oh. What a nice little hit and run chance there.
Off of first with 2 away.
I'm not going this time. I think he's going to slide step. Nope.
Next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1.
How hard's he throwing? 90, low 90s. All right.
The 1-1. Foul ball.
I hate changeups. I'll send him at first with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers.
Good jump.
Runner on the
Ah,
and a swing and a
really
miss.
tried to go the other way, but I waited too long.
Cannonball coming. And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Clutchky Bryan.
Back here at Wrigley Field.
Loving Clutchky Bryan right now.
So up now for Chicago, Jonathan VR.
Ooh, baby.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
He's pulling on 96. All right.
Next offer
Beautiful.
is in for a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Michael Gibbons preparing to come on if needed.
Good pitch.
Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in.
1 down. Here we go.
Away. Nick
Madrigal's 3 for 4, and
kind of an
I think both of his 2
when
singles
guys
that he
are
has are just
consciously
garbage.
sacrificing contact to
They're
deliver
just,
power.
oh my god, they're cheap. No way. Nobody's to get a 3rd cheap hit of the game.
Kicks and deals. That's in there.
Mitch White throws strikes.
One out
Love
and
that.
a runner at second.
Come on, out of the zone. Hopefully he swings.
Next
All right,
offering
I like it though.
upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Yes, get him to chase. I don't care if he goes to 3rd.
And it beats him
2-run
for
lead, we're
out
fine.
number 2. That's a strikeout.
Mitch White looking good out there.
Here's Nico Horner, known for his late inning heroics.
See if I like this idea from Carter Benz. Oh,
In there for
okay.
strike 1.
Slight
You know,
hanger.
this guy's
Slight
speed is in
little
the back
hanger
of that
action there.
pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
All right. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom 10. What do you say, Mitch White?
Just 1 strike away.
Good. Good pitch. Good block,
In the
Carter
dirt.
Benz. I trust you back there. Fastball in. Good pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs with a runner at third.
I like the sweep and slider idea here. Come on. Yes, Mitch White. Raise the Jolly Roger. Buccos win.
Big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit.
It was a hard-fought game. That was definitely difficult. I mean, we didn't hit the ball great. We got a lot of hits, but finally managed to manufacture runs via Brian Hayes going deep in extra innings. A little bit of drama from the Pirates, but nice win. Every win is a good win. Some pretty impressive performances from some young guys, too, yet again. I'm a little cold. I'm gonna go get a sweatshirt on. I shall return. Alright, back. We didn't get anything in the face of the franchise program, but it was a solid win for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Yeah, that was a little hard-fought battle with the Cubs at Wrigley. Glad we pulled it out in 10. I didn't feel like going through that many extra innings. Josh Van Meter, 2 for 3. 2 hits from Kirillo, 2 hits from Brian Hayes. Jake Marisnick with a hit off the bench. Always love to see that. Roberto Cruz 0 for 4, not necessarily great. Pitching-wise, that was a pretty impressive performance from those two guys. Two guys going 10 innings for us was kind of awesome. JT Brubaker going 8, giving up 9 hits, but really settling down in the middle of the game and just figuring out how to get guys out. Did a good job of that. Mitch White with his second win of the season. Went 2 innings, no hits, 2 strikeouts for Mitch White. That's actually quite impressive from the young reliever as well. What else we got going on here? Yeah, no, that was good. Well, what is that? It's Key Bryan's 5th home run of the year. That's a good thing we got it. He hasn't been hitting a ton of home runs, but 289. Average is looking good, at least. That's always good. I was looking at team rankings, and I saw something weird. I thought we were high up there in something that I didn't think we would be. I don't even know what it was now that I think about it. I don't know, there's something I wanted to show off. Oh, that's right. So, in the Rookie of the Year race right now, for the Pirates, we got 2 guys in the race, Alex Kirilloff and Roberto Cruz, are 2 and 3, but if somebody could please explain to me how Jonathan India is 1, he played 150 games for the Reds last year. How? How is he eligible to win Rookie of the Year this season? Because he's very much the best rookie so far statistically for the season, but I just don't feel like that's fair, especially with how well Alex Kirilloff's playing. We're giving him a chance, and he's really delivering so far. Looking at the lineup, he's hitting 2nd for us at 24 years old. 71 overall. Not necessarily should be hitting in the 2-hole, but he's doing his job. He's hitting 306. Yeah, he's doing great for us. I don't know. Let me save this so far, but I think I am just going to sim. I don't know how far I'm going to sim right now, but I should probably sim a little bit. I'm done looking at things. I am trying to figure out what I'm going to do as far as trading goes, but who knows. Alright, I think I'm just going to sim right to the first year player draft. That is 14 days away, so that's 2 weeks from today. So it's the first, so yeah, it's right here. So we'll sim to the end of that Dodgers series, and then I'm looking at, in terms of first year player draft, probably pitcher would be great. Because I'm going to have, I don't know what number pick the Pirates are, but I'm going to have a pretty high draft pick. Top 5, I would hope. So I'm thinking I can get a stud pitcher. That would be the hope. And then first base was probably the other place where I don't really have any promise at all. Like, I could see myself signing a great first baseman, but if we get a dude that just straight up rakes at first base, he could also end up DHing if we get another first base in free agency. So, first base, starting pitcher, or just all around really good hitter. Don't care about fielding. Somebody that can DH for us. Those are like probably the top priorities for us in the first year player draft. So let's do it. We're simming. Sure, the Indians don't need 4 valid lineups. Look at us taking a game from the Dodgers. All right, so we are 4th in the first year player draft. Orioles, D-backs, Rangers, and then us. Let's see who gets taken so far. So the first overall pick in the draft was a first baseman. A player that I don't understand how you take a guy like that first. It says he's around a 55 overall. I'm curious to see how he actually turns out. And then a starter, and then a closer. What does he have to work with? A 4-seam fastball, slider, 2-seam. That's nothing special. It's so weird. Like, this is the worst generated young players draft in any sports game, and it's a great franchise mode. I can't even say that. It's not a great franchise mode. There's so many things wrong with it, but this is probably one of the more glaring things that should be better. Catcher, we don't need a catcher. So let's look at starting pitchers. John Reynolds. So he looks like he's going to take a long-ass time to get to the majors. He's got really good stuff. His potential's great. But he won't be ready anytime soon. See, this is the issue. Like, this dude looks great. Craig McGee. Like, 70 overall with 80 potential. That would be awesome at his age. But we just don't have a ton of accuracy with that. So his potential could be like a 77, it could be a 75, it could be a 91, we don't know. So that's the only thing I worry about with the potential there. I like the green. I like going with green, guys. Like, I like knowing what I'm getting. 4-seam, changeup, forkball. It's a horrible mix. Albert Thompson. He's another 2026 guy. This is an interesting one. Lawrence Pinto. MLB ETA 2025, 19-year-old lefty, 4-seam sinker slider curveball. Lawrence Pinto. He is the leading candidate to be taken by us right now. I think with the full green. How's Johnny Fuller looking? Oh my God, Johnny Fuller. Johnny Fuller throws freaking gas. 99 from Johnny Fuller. We might have to do this. He's 6'5". He throws absolute cheddar. He's got specs. That seems like I would be stupid not to take him, because it's the same situation, Lawrence Pinto or Johnny Fuller, but I think Johnny Fuller is a sexier pick. I'm going to go take a look at first baseman quickly. So, Jeremy Swift, 22 years old. Switch hitter. It says he's a 45 overall, so that's not happening. Joel Vila from the Dominican Republic. Not feeling it. It seems like Johnny's the guy. I don't know how he's going to turn out, but we've got green accuracy on him. So we know that he's at least going to be... I don't think he's going to be a bust, But the dude throws 99. He throws as hard as you can throw in this game. Two-seamer, slider's nasty, curveball's nasty. We're going with Johnny Fuller, the 4th overall pick in the 2022 Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Johnny Fuller to the Pirates. Pitching prospect. Alright. Now we said we wanted to address first base. And there's no good first baseman that I like. None of these guys. Pablo Garcia actually does kind of look decent. ETA is 2024. 65 overall, 80 potential. We do have him yellow, but yellow is not red, so we have a little bit of insight on this guy. And if the stats that I'm seeing from him are correct, he's got it. He's got like a good amount of hitting with him. Contact, decent power. Pablo Garcia is a leading candidate right now, unless we can go find something else. So second base we do not need. Third base, I don't see anyone good anyways. I don't see anyone good there. Seems like pitching prospects are one of those first basemen. Drafted Johnny Fuller. Very excited about him. So I think since I wanted to address first base for sure, I'm going to go with the top guy on the board and just go with Pablo Garcia here from Puerto Rico, I believe. Probably do 3 or 4 of these guys. I'm not going to do a whole lot. I would like a relief pitcher prospect. That would be sick. Like a good relief pitcher prospect. I don't think there are any. But if we got a dude throwing crazy pitches out here, and we can take a shot on him, then I probably will. We'll go with any of the 380 potential guys. If they're, like, nuts. Greg Griffin, no. Luis Valencia. He's got good stuff, but his overall is suspect. Martin Cuevas. It's all right. Maybe just go with another starting pitcher just to be sure. We could maybe go with this Craig McGee guy from he's from the Dominican Republic. It doesn't really sound like a Dominican Republic name, but he looks like he has the potential to be just really good. I almost like this Sean Robles guy better, though. Sean Robles from Taiwan. That name does not match a dude from Taiwan. He's 18 years old, so he has a lot of potential to grow. Just toss him in single A and let him develop. Let's look at all the prospects to see if we're missing out on someone that looks crazy, even if we don't have a ton of insight on them. Sean Robles is really standing out to me so far. Roberto Cruz, look at the facial hair. Look at that. What are we in the 70s? He's from South Dakota. That's the kind of guy I would expect to be from the Dominican Republic. And Craig McGee would be from South Dakota. Just come on. Like, what are we doing here? Alex Felton. He's an interesting... That is a very interesting possibility, because this dude throws 90... He throws a 94-mile-an-hour two-seamer and a forkball slider change mix, which is so weird. He's from Canada. But the reason he's interesting is he's 75 overall, 80 potential is what they're saying. That's what the prospect card that's put out is saying about him. So he could be absolutely filthy from day one, and he just never gets better. But he's 20 years old, so I don't know. We might take a chance on Alex Felton. What else do we got? Deacon Camacho. That's a great name. 6'2" starter from Minnesota. I like his mix too. Chad Newsom. It's essentially two pitches, so we're not going there. So it's either Felton or Robles is what I'm feeling here. Robles is a little bit more of a guaranteed that we're going to have success with him. Maybe. I don't even know. That's a maybe. But I never really go this in-depth with the first-year player draft, but I'm actually enjoying trying to see how well I do with this. Normally I just take a shot on some guys and just deal with it. But I want to get this pick right here. I think I'm going to go with Sean Robles because he's 18. And he has plenty of time to just get better, not get better. But I like the age of 18 for sure. All right, what could I use help with that has some decent prospects left? Not really seeing any anywhere. We have a right fielder, but how does Doug Kelly look? See, this is interesting. Doug Kelly looks like he absolutely rakes. And he's 75 overall, quote unquote. So I think he's the kind of guy that I just want to like take a chance on. Why not? And then we'll call it a draft. Ryan Beckham, 80 overall, 80 potential, probably as a 4th-round pick. God, he must have some off-the-field issues because this guy just looks like he would absolutely mash baseballs if the accuracy is even close. And he's 19. Why would I not take Ryan Beckham? Doug Kelly. The only thing I like more about Doug Kelly is that it's a little bit yellow, so more of a chance that his potential is actually good enough where he could be a long-term. Oh, he's from Pennsylvania too. All right, we'll take Doug Kelly and call it a draft. Doug Kelly from Pennsylvania. All right. Let's see. Let's see what these prospects look like. I'm a little nervous. A little nervous for sure. We are in last place now too. We're 9.5 out of the Brewers, who have overtaken the Reds, who have gone so cold. Draft picks. Johnny Fuller. A potential Johnny Fuller. 64 overall. That is perfect. All right. This is not bad. Johnny Fuller was the correct draft pick at our pick. Wow. This dude just looks like an absolute stud. We did not miss here. Johnny Fuller, 6'5", 214 pound starting pitcher from Louisiana who throws 100 miles an hour. Pablo Garcia, that's pretty much what I expected. He hits the ball well. Not super high overall. Super good hitter though. But he's 22. He's okay. He's an alright prospect. 77 potential is actually pretty good if you can ever get to that. So he'll be in. So we're giving Johnny Fuller the bag. Absolutely. We'll sign Pablo Garcia. We'll sign Sean Robles too as an 85 overall or 85 potential. Whoa! Sean Robles, 67 overall at 18 years old from Taiwan. Wow, that is pretty impressive to get those two starting pitcher prospects from the draft this year. Lot to look forward to there. And there, oh, that's a big hit right there with Doug Kelly. 79 potential isn't the worst in the world, but this dude is already a 71 overall with 67 vision, so he's going to produce. Doug Kelly is probably going to be our DH for the future. He's got 70 speed with 84 stealing too. Doug Kelly, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this is a guy that'll be in the major leagues next season, I could see. Maybe give him a year in the minors, but these two guys, this is just whatever. They're just terrible. But in terms of a draft, those are 4 hits. Pablo Garcia for a 2nd-round pick, not great, but with what we got in the 3rd and 4th round, absolutely no complaints from that draft. And Doug Kelly's from Pennsylvania, so we just got more Pennsylvania right fielders out there at PNC Park. What a freaking draft for the Pirates. My goodness. Johnny Fuller. I'm very excited about him. And Sean Robles. Sean Robles from Taiwan. That just doesn't roll off the tongue. We might have to do some editing there. Either where he's from or his name to make it more Taiwanese. Alright, shall we do a little more simming? Actually, let's check on the stats. What happened in the last couple weeks? Brian Hayes cooled off, as did Kirillo. Brian Reynolds is still hitting well. Michael Chavis is getting that average up towards 200. Oh God, O'Neal Cruz starting to struggle. Vogelbach. Daniel Vogelbach's having a very, very good year for us. And that's really all that's impressive there. Anything good from the pitching rotation in terms of relievers improving? Joel Payamps is having a good year. Alex Vesia is having a very good year. I like to see that. He's only pitched 7 1/3 innings. That's ridiculous. Ryan Halsey's pitching well. Heath Hembury is pitching very well out of the pen for us. Chris Stratton has only pitched 3 innings to the tune of a 21 ERA. And David Bednar is just straight dealing. 14 for 14 in saves for our big closer. 6'1", 245, the big man coming out of the pen. But yeah, we could really use Oneil Cruz getting hot. But now that we're through the draft, I want to pinpoint the next game that I want to play. And we are hosting the Yankees in July. I feel like I have to play those games. I hate the Yankees, and that's perfect. We're gonna be skipping a lot of games against division opponents anyways. Cardinals, Cubs, Brewers. Only team I would really think I would want to play here is Atlanta, because they have a lot of players I'd like to play against and see in game. But we're playing the Yankees for sure. Yeah, let's sim and hope for the best. Oh boy, we're starting to win some games. That's interesting. Yeah, look at this. Look at this Pirates team winning some games. Holy shit, the Yankees are hot. So we have either our ace or our second best pitcher to go for out of our starting rotation, but we're also at the point in the year where I can make a trade, which is lovely. So we might be doing that just before the All-Star break in 2 weeks. But we've had a day off, so everyone's also going to be super ready to go. I think I will just use our ace, Zach Thompson. Actually, Mike Fulton-Avitz is having a very good year. All right, let's check up on. I already see Brian Reynolds is hitting his ass off, as I expect. Oh my God! How about the Reds? How about the Cincinnati Reds starting off the year? I think it was 26-16. 26-16, and then just absolutely collapsing down to the last place of the division. Holy shit, Cincinnati. That is a monumental collapse. Alright, let's go through this lineup. Pray for some good averages from key players. Key Brian Hayes only has 6 home runs on the season. That's certainly not great. Alex Kirillo is just still balling out here, hitting 280 with 10 homers. Overall, it's up to a 72. Things you love to see. Brian Reynolds is just raking. The man has gotten hot, so we love to see that. Yoshi, that's good stuff. It's not bad. Michael Chavis is hitting over 200 now, even though he's probably one of the guys that I may trade for a bigger name. I'm not sure yet. I haven't made any decisions on if I want to actually end up pulling the trigger on a big trade, but Chavis is a name I might be dealing, especially with how he's hitting. Yeah, that 36 vision is not great. But the Ice Horse has got over 200, so got over the Mendoza line. Oneil Cruz, struggling a little bit with that average, still hitting 219, but 9 homers. Power numbers are definitely there, so that's good. Daniel Vogelbach is having an all-star season at DH. It's phenomenal. Daniel Vogelbach hitting 284 with 15 home runs 2 weeks ago before the all-star break. Signed Big Sexy. Oh, Bartolo. Get Bartolo up in here. I would love if we could have Bartolo manage the team instead of actually coming in as just a crap veteran starting pitcher, but I would love to see him managing the squad. Big Sexy doing his thing. Roberto Perez and Ben Gamble's averages also went up, so that's good stuff. Kevin Newman's average went up from 160. Josh Van Meter is sneakily just absolutely balling out here, hitting 307 with 6 home runs off the bench. Josh Van Meter. That's what I like to see. Carter Binns is doing stuff. He's here. Nice. All right, those are good. Those are pretty good averages all around. Oneil Cruz I could use a little bit more from, but yeah, Zach Thompson's pitching all right. I mean, 1.31 whip's actually very good. That's good stuff from our ace. Mike Fulton-Avitz. Mike Fulton-Avitz might make the All-Star team with these numbers, and he was a last-second, let's just throw him into the rotation so we don't have any serious degenerates out there in the rotation kind of thing for a year, just like loaner deal. He's 30 years old, so I'll probably bring him back next year at this rate, but 2.44 ERA and a 1.12 WHIP. Holy Mike Fulton-Avitz. He's given up 10 home runs in 110 innings when he gave up 35 home runs in 139 in all of last year. So he's already well exceeding what he was doing last year. Let's check on the rest of the squad. Anthony Band is pitching. He's pitching okay. Pretty much same for Mitch White. They're both pitching okay. Joel Payamps, probably our go-to reliever in most situations, and he's proving that that is a good call. He's pitching really well. Alex Vesia, that whip has gone up quite a bit, but ERA is still pretty low. He's looking all right. Ryan Helsley, those are great numbers. These guys aren't pitching a ton, but overall looking really good. I mean, that is just absolutely amazing. Heath Hembry has a 1.17 ERA and a 1.04 whip. Sorry, Cody. But he's dealing. I mean, I know his overall is just plummeting, which just like couldn't add up less for a guy with those numbers. That's just so ridiculous. But Chris Stratton still only pitched 3 1/3 innings for a guy that's a 70 overall for me. I might have to move him to a middle relief role just so he actually gets innings, because that's just entirely ridiculous. Heath Hembry is the setup man for this team at this rate. Holy shit. David Bednar, let's see if he's still perfect on saves this year. No, he blew 2, but 19 for 21 in saves right now. That's pretty solid. 79 overall, so he's going up 2. Honestly, all around, this is looking super solid. We're in 4th in the division. I wonder how many games we are out of the wild card. We are 5.5 games out of the wild card right now, so we are very much in a wild card race if we were to add to this team, in a sense. Looking around the MLB right now, the Yankees are just absolutely dominating, which is just so sad. It just sucks. White Sox are winning that division. Guardians aren't nearly as good in this as they are in real life right now. Those poor Oakland Athletics. Sorry, I'm just like dying over here. Just coughing up a fit. Yeah, those poor Oakland Athletics, my god. Angels, though. Angels are really going after it this year. Mariners and Astros a little bit behind. It's nice to see the Astros falling back into mediocrity a little bit. There's your AL wildcard picture. 2 AL East teams at the top. Not surprised there. NL East, the Mets have fallen out of first place. It is now the Phillies and the Braves in a race. NL Central, who do we got here? We got oh, it's us. I'm saying it as if I don't know, but yeah, no, Dodgers out west. Pretty much similar to last year, just minus this collapse from the Giants. Not collapse, but they were much better last year. That kind of came out of nowhere, though, compared to their roster and what they should be doing. The Mets, Colin, I don't know, if you could like go back in the stream, when I was in May, the Mets were doing great. The Mets were in first at that point, but at that point, at the beginning of the stream, the Reds were also in first. The Reds have absolutely collapsed. I kind of want to go to their schedule and just like witness what has happened, but the Reds were winning like a lot of games. And then, like, here is where I sim to. It just collapsed. Like, this month isn't even that bad. June doesn't look terrible. I mean, they lost. Oh my god, actually, they lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they lost 10 of 11 games at one point. So that's not great. Sprinkled in some wins, but a lot of losses, and they're currently on a losing streak. They've lost 4 straight, and they're playing the Mets. So, listen, man, timing is everything. You just gotta be around when the Pirates are doing their thing. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be taking on the Yankees at PNC Park tomorrow. I'm actually gonna be doing a stream tomorrow instead of doing a super long one tonight. I'm probably gonna cut this off pretty soon and take some time to think about my trade decisions and not rush it just because I'm streaming right now. So I'm probably gonna take the night to do that. And then stream tomorrow around noon or 1. I'll do like a mid-afternoon stream for an hour or two and play the Yankees and probably either make a trade or take this franchise to the contract extension deadline in this area and just do the contract extensions that I want to do and make sure that we have everything that we need. Most likely scenario is I back out of doing a big trade for somebody and I end up trading away a big piece of ours. Not a big piece, but a piece that some other team in a playoff race could use. But we're 5.5 out of a wild card, so who knows? But thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, Colin. Thank you, Cody. Anyone else that potentially could be in here. But thanks for watching again, guys. I will be back tomorrow. Quick turnaround with this Pirates franchise that is going in a very good direction already. Already seeing a lot of positives. Got to keep that going. See you guys.